What is up, guys? This is Loogie Man, and I'm coming at you with another Yu-Gi-Oh deck playlist or deck profile. Sorry, and then I've got the True Draco deck profile. I've built the whole deck. Yes, I have a job, so I can pay for that shit. Yeah, here we go. So I start off with 3 Masterpiece. Just because it's just common to have. I mean, it's a 2950 beater with attack, same as attack and defense. That's pretty good there. Can be unaffected by other card effects, so that's pretty good. So people can't do a ton of stuff with it. Anyway, moving on to the next card, Dynamite Knight. 3 of those. He just searches for the he's the one that when your opponent activates a card or effect, you can take 1 Draco or True King Continuous Trap card from your deck, either add it to your hand or activate it right from the hand, which is pretty darn good. I think that's once per turn during the other player's turn. Yep, that's pretty good. So I got 3 of those. I run 2 of the Draco Slayer, or no, not Draco Slayer, Majesty Maiden. Just because she is just a good adder. She adds the other True King or True Draco monsters from deck to hand, so it's pretty good. It's the searcher for the deck basically, but you only run 2 because of Dragonic Diagram, because Dragonic Diagram does the same dang thing. So yeah, and then I run 1 Ignis Heat, the True Draco Warrior. Okay. So yeah, just because I want to activate the spell straight from hand. You can activate the Heritage or the Disciples straight from the hand or straight from the deck, and then you can activate those right away. And I just feel like that it's better than the other ones. I might want to take it out for another Majesty Maiden, but he's just got a little bit more higher attack, so he's a little bit better. And then I going off to the spells, and that's 9 monsters, I believe. Yeah, it's 9 monsters. And then I go off to the spells. I've got 3 Dragonic Diagrams. They're pretty good. Again, it's a staple of a deck. It's like $100 right now. They're pretty good. Just got some today. I got 2. I had 1, and then I had to get 2 more, so I got those 2. That's why I'm making the deck profile. So I got that. I've been playtesting it quite a bit, and it's actually pretty good. I haven't gone to a tournament or anything with it yet, so I'm planning to soon, though. 3 Terraformings, because you want to get into that Dragonic Diagram right away. Once you get it, you're set for the game, because then you can just pop cards from your hand, keep on adding True Draco cards from deck to hand. So, yeah. And then I got 3 True Draco Heritage, because this card's... It's like it can be like a card of demise, but it's hard to make, because you draw cards equal to the number of True Draco or True King card types, like Monster, Spell, or Trap, that have been destroyed already. So if you if you summon out Masterpiece, you can get eventually 2. You can draw 2 cards during your main phase. So that's pretty darn good. Otherwise, you can just keep on drawing 1 card. And then it just like all the other continuous spells, they for the True Dracos, they pop a spell or trap. The traps, they pop a monster on the field. So yeah. So you run 3 of all of the True Draco continuous ones. So you run 3 of the Disciples of the True Draco Phoenix. And then off to the non-True Draco cards. I run 3 Card of Demise, because if you're out of a hand and you top deck a Card of Demise, you're pretty much all set. So that's basically what you do there. I wish I had 3 of this, but I only have 2 so far, so I run 2 Pot of Duality, but it's doing fine so far, because it doesn't search. It just, excavate the top 3 cards, and then you add 1 of them of your choice. So it can be consistent if you have 3, but I'd rather not just run 3. I just have 2 for right now, but it's up to you guys if you want to build this deck. And I'd run 3 if you wanted to build this deck too, but just player's choice, I feel. 1 Raigeki, and then 1 Dark Hole for board clears for top deck and that crap. And then I've got 1 Stormforth. Ooh, upside down, sorry. 1 Stormforth, because that card is just amazing, because then if you just have one of those dudes and your opponent has like a really big beater and they can't get around your spell, you just be like Monarch Stormforth, summon out, you know, whichever one, the Dynamite Knight or the Majesty's Maiden. So, and then for the last spell, I got one Upstart Goblin. So yeah, because you draw one, and you want as much draw power as you can. I like, if we had 3 upstarts, I'd run 3 upstarts instead of running 3 Card of Demise, because Card of Demise you have to discard your whole, or send your whole hand to the grave during your end phase, which I don't like, because I ran into that one game that I was playtesting with. So, and that is a total of, let me see here, I think that's 21. Yeah, 21 spells. So it comes out to be 30 so far, and I think there's 10 traps. Yeah, 10 traps. So going off to the traps, I got 3 of the True King's Return, because this card's just really good. You just special summon a True Draco from your grave in defense mode during your player's turn. But you can't special summon for the rest of the turn. So you can like summon out a ton of monsters like by special summoning, and then activate True Draco and then special summon one of the dudes in like defense. So it's pretty good. So it just recycles all your True Draco dudes. So yeah. And then when it's destroyed, if it's in the spell or trap card zone and it's destroyed, you just pop a monster on the field. So it's pretty good against any deck. 3 Apocalypse, because, you know, having your opponent's monsters, attacks, and defense is just insane. You just pop a card, a True Draco or True King card you control, one other one at least, and then you just have all their attack, all their monsters' attacks. So it's pretty darn good. 2 Psalm Strikes. I've considered running 3, but I think just the 2 is good enough right now, because I run 2 other cards that are almost as good, or if not not equal, but they're pretty good. So then I run 1 Solemn Warning, pretty good, and then 1 Lost Wind. Because I run Lost Wind because I've run into so many decks where they're like, oh, there's a heavy beater, and then I can't like get over it, and I hate running through a game and then having to have your opponent deck out to the point where you just like shoot. So you just use Lost Wind if they have a special summon a monster, have their attack and negate their effects. So it's pretty good. And no extra deck. I don't have a side yet. If I had a side, I'd probably run Lancias and basically all the good stuff. Except for Denko Sekas. Those would screw me up. Unless you do run them, I don't know. But anyway, thanks for watching this, guys. Look forward to making more videos. I got a Dino deck that I might make later on this summer. So, yeah. Just subscribe, like, and share, or whatever people say, if you want to see more. So yeah, and then comment also what you think. So yeah, thanks guys, see you later.